Hello friends, today we are looking at Aditya Birla Capital Ltd, one of the big names in India's financial services sector, with businesses in insurance, lending, asset management and more. Let's walk through their story with real numbers. Let's start with sales. 10 years ago, sales were 2,710 crores. This year, sales have ballooned to 41,420 crores. That is a massive 31% growth per year over the decade, a sign of a business that's been scaling up fast. Just in the latest 3 years, sales grew 22% per year, and the last year saw a 19.65% rise. This isn't a slow mover, it's a company on a long, steady growth track. Next, what about expenses? Expenses have moved up with sales. 1,002 crores 10 years ago, now 26,552 crores. Employee costs are around 4 to 16%, while other costs range from 5 to 58%. Peaked years ago, but now more stable around 7%. Manufacturing isn't a focus, it's a financial business. Overall, expenses rise with revenue, but margins show the company's being able to manage growth without losing efficiency. Let's talk about operating profit. Operating profit jumped from 1,708 crores 10 years back to 14,868 crores this year. Operating margin has averaged 25 to 35% and sits at 36% now. So for every 100 rupees earned, about 36 rupees is left after expenses. Margins dipped a bit during certain years, but are now back near long-term highs. How about net profit? Net profit moved from 309 crores 10 years ago to 3,481 crores this year. That's a 26% annual compound growth over a decade, and a jump of over 24% per year in the last 3 years. Net profit margin runs around 8% and stay pretty consistent. EPS rose from 4.08 rupees to 13.08 rupees, clearly rewarding long-term investors. ROE is 11% this year, averaged 13 to 16% last decade, and ROCE is 9.3%. Dividend payout is 0%. Aditya Birla Capital keeps earnings to fuel further growth, so there is no dividend right now. Debt to equity is 4.61, which is common for a financial services company, given they use debt to fund loans and insurance businesses. So, overall, Aditya Birla Capital is a classic growth play, rising quickly across all its businesses, maintaining margins, and delivering solid profit growth without wild swings. It is not erratic, not cyclical, just a steady compounding business, ideal for investors who want exposure to India's rising demand for loans, insurance, and asset management. If this breakdown helped, subscribe and drop the next company you want to hear about at Wealth Growth Club.